Everyone, this is another video about the summation of the infinite oscillating series given by the summation, which equals to plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 da da da. Lately there have been a lot of controversy about it on YouTube. I put some links in the description of this video. You can check them later. What I'm proving here is that this sum is equal to 0.5. Okay, so my idea is based on converting this summation into an integral. Okay, I need to say here you need to be aware of the Z transform and some complex integrals to understand this solution. Okay, I rewrite this expression as follows. Summation, and this signal I'll replace it by the inverse Z transform of its transform, which is Z over Z plus 1. Okay, I'll say here that the region of convergence of this transform is Z larger than 1. Okay, and the inverse Z transform of a function is given by 1 over j2 pi, the complex integral for the function, multiplied by the kernel of IZT, which is z to n minus 1 dz. Okay, I will rewrite this as follows, rearrange this equation, 1 over j2 pi, integral of z over z plus 1, summation n equals 0 to infinity to z to the power of n minus 1 dz. Okay, we can extract z to power minus 1 outside this summation. Multiplied by this z, we get this 1 over j2 pi 1 over z plus 1 summation z to the power of n equals 0 to infinity dz. Okay, now this summation is well known to be 1 over 1 minus z, which is strictly true if z is less than 1. We need to be aware of the region of convergence for these two functions. Okay, so we get 1 over j2 pi integral 1 over z plus 1 dz. Here I'll need to use a partial fraction expansion for this term, and I've done this earlier on my calculator. The results was, I'll just copy this. So 1 over j2 pi, let me do this. Uh, 1 over 2 z plus 1 minus 1 over 2 z minus 1. Okay, that's it, dz. Okay, we're going to evaluate this integral. As for this part, the region of convergence was z larger than 1. So we have a pole at z equal minus 1, and the region of convergence is outside this circle. The contour of integration will be somewhere here, okay, and the result will be obtained by substituting z equal minus 1 in this function, which is 0.5 obviously. As for this part, the region of convergence is z less than 1. We have a pole at z equal 1, and the region of convergence is inside this circle, and the integral will be somewhere here, and this will known to be an analytic function, and the result of the integral will be 0. Okay, so the result is proved to be 0.5. It's not 0, it's not 1, it's not undefined, it's 0.5. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe my channel, comment in this video, and share this on the social media. Okay, see you in next video.